Hello and welcome, I am the Trunkleton and today we are going to be looking at the video games I got from Japan about a month ago. Yeah, that's right, I got these about a month ago. I'm going to start off with a system I don't own, and that is the Wonderswan. I have a Digimon Wonderswan game and Final Fantasy 2. I really should learn Japanese and also buy a Wonderswan and I can start playing these games. It would be nice to be able to play some of these games. Not all of the games are in English, but I will point out the ones that are in English, just so you know. So I'm going to start with the non-Nintendo stuff, because I bought a bunch of Nintendo stuff. So I think first things, PlayStation 3. I'll set these aside here. So we got Star Ocean, The Last Hope. This plays in English. So yeah, can't remember how much I paid for this. Maybe $5 at most. Maybe. I got Dragon Crown by Atlus. This was about $5 as well. So this, you can change the voice language to English, but the text is in Japanese. So you can still go through the story, and there's no problem at all. I got Asura's Wrath. This plays in English. I made a whole list of stuff that I wanted to know what played in English, what didn't. So that was about $4. Dirt cheap. Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. So I wanted this because the last time I went to Japan I got the standard Dragon's Dogma. Now I have the one with the expansions. I haven't played this yet. I know it plays in English, but I haven't played it yet. A lot of the Capcom games play in English from Japan, a lot of them. And then we have Chainsaw Lollipop, is that right? Or was it Lollipop Chainsaw? Lollipop Chainsaw. I haven't played this yet either. I heard good things about this game and I wanted to get it, so I got it. I paid almost $10 for this, and then I got another one that was only $5. So I plan on selling that, and the sweat is here already. It's summer in the Philippines and wow, it's hot. It's really, really hot. Gundam Target in Sight. It has a different name on the English version, but this plays in English. It's out of all of the Gundam games on the PlayStation 3, it's the only one that I know from Japan. If you buy the Japanese version, plays in English. So I got that. Once again, about $5. Killer is Dead. So it's a nice, easy one to find on the shelf. In Japan, you know, you're going through the shelves and they're all in Japanese, and you got the one with the English name. So that was easy to pick up. It plays in English as well. It was on my list of games that play in English. So I tested all of these on my PlayStation 3 and they all work. Orochi 2 plays in Japanese only. It was $1. So I picked it up because it was only $1. Am I recording? I am recording. I had to check my sound. My microphone was recording. I used another camera for the microphone. I completely forgot. Ugh. It's been a while since I made a video. But yeah, this only plays in Japanese. So once again, another reason to learn Japanese to play that. But yeah. So that was good. $1. And then Devil May Cry 4, also $1, and plays in English. That is insane. So we'll leave them now. I'm going to turn them to the side so you can see which ones I have. We'll go on to the Nintendo stuff. What is important and what is not? Well, first, I got 2 DS Lites. Which one was on the top? One of them works completely perfectly fine. They both cost the same. Perfectly working. Yeah. I went into the store and then I just switched it on. The battery worked. And is this the one that has no sound? Yeah, okay, this is the one that has no sound. So if you plug any, sound works with a headphone jack, but it doesn't work through the speakers. I have to check what it is. But anyway, I have it advertised online for like $15. I probably could go a bit lower if someone is willing, but it works perfectly fine apart from the speaker, and you can just put your headphones in, so it's not so bad. It's really not so bad. Let's put this to this side. And then this one works perfect, same price, about $5, and I'm selling it for $20, and it works, sounds perfect. So I was going through the junk bin in, I think it was Hard Off, somewhere in Tokyo area, and I picked it up. Touchscreen works, it all works perfectly fine. And that is my dog howling, because he's next door, and he's all alone and crying for me, but he'll have to wait, he'll stop in a second. Let's do some loose cards. We got some Game Boy Advance, but I picked up for $1 the infrared thing for the Pokemon stuff on the Game Boy Advance. I haven't tested if it works. I do have another one. I need to test it. That's because I don't have a second Game Boy Advance. I do have 2 Game Boy Advances. But does this work? I know this works with the SP, but does it work with the original one? I have to check. Because I haven't... Yeah, I do have 2 Game Boy Advances. So I got... These were cheap. These were like $1 each as well. Yeah. All bought in Asura. They were in the junk bin. And it's a Naruto RPG. Hopefully you can see that. And then another Naruto RPG. In fact, they're all Naruto. All 3 of them are Naruto. See, it's been a month since I got home from Japan. Just finally getting around to do this. I forgot what I have. So pick them up. And I'm missing another. Oh no, it's at the bottom now. Let's put these to the side over here. Yeah, let's do the Game Boy Advance stuff first. So I have complete in-box Sonic Advance. This, I think when you're on the level, it's the same as what it would be in the English version, but getting to the levels, you got to go through all the Japanese menus. I think I played one, and it was exactly the same as it was on my Mega Drive or whatever what it came from. So yeah, this, I'm not sure if it's complete in box. I believe it is. I only paid. Oh no, it's not. There's no manual. That's a shame. But it has the box and the cart, which is nice, and it all works. Well, I made sure everything worked, or what doesn't work doesn't work. I think there's only one game that doesn't work. Let's go through the box Game Boy stuff now. I have a bunch of Game Boy stuff. Yeah, we have time for this. So I have Tetris again. This is my second complete in-box Tetris. My first one got stolen at a convention a couple months ago, right after Christmas. Boom, gone. First day of the convention, I was selling stuff. I brought my Tetris. Boom, got stolen. Bah. So disappointed with that. Dr. Mario. I think this is another complete in-box one. Yeah, complete. Oh no, it's missing the plastic insert. The game is in there. The manual is in there, but the plastic blister thing that you get on the inside is missing. Yugioh picked up for $1 as well, and this has everything. It's complete. I think this had the cover for the Game Boy cartridge, but I swapped it out. I swapped it with another one that is missing. It's made that complete. Then I have the Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy. This is complete as well, complete in box. This is going in my personal collection. Most of this other stuff I'm probably going to sell. This is going in my personal collection, because I want every Pokemon game complete in box. Mario Picross, I love this game. So it's in Japanese. This is the same as English. Tetris is the same as English. Yu-Gi-Oh is Japanese, and then the trading card game is in Japanese. This is also in Japanese, but you've only got a few menus in Japanese to go through, and then you can just play it. It's really easy to do, and should be a cheap pickup as well. But I think this is complete in box. If it's not, it's missing the manual. Oh yeah, this one's missing the manual, which is a shame. But I only paid about $5 for it. It's not so bad. Now here's a gem. Look at this. Super Mario 2 and the 6 golden rings. This is complete in box. The box is a bit damaged. It's missing the flap here, but other than that, it is complete. And I have this loose as well. I have the loose cart, and I've been playing it. I absolutely love this game. I play like one level a day. It's just a thing to do every day during the quarantine and whatnot. And then last one is Donkey Kong. I'm not sure if it's Donkey Kong Country or whatever this is called. I haven't checked this. Game Boy Color. The box is also a bit trashed. And it has no plastic insert as well, just the manual and the cart, which is not, it's okay. I'm going to keep this one for myself. I don't own a Donkey Kong game, and the sweat, my god. I don't own a Donkey Kong game, so I wanted this for myself, and I have to do an edit. Okay, I have to stop my camera every 10 minutes or so, because the battery just cuts out at, I think, the 12-minute mark. So we're going to carry on. I have, let's do these two. Mystery Dungeon and Dead or School for the Switch. So I got this right after I came back from Japan. It just got released, so I thought I'd put it in the video anyway. It's self-explanatory. It's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's a really nice game. I almost finished it. I'm on like the last boss for the main story. I needed to get rescued from the dungeon, so I waited for someone to come online. I haven't played since. But since then I've been playing this. They're all cool. So you can only get the physical copy in Japan. It is a Steam game. I'm not sure if you can get it on the PS4, but I think a week or so ago it was released on the US eShop. Before then it was only available in Japan on the eShop, and then the only physical version is in Japan. This cost me about $40, almost $15 more than what it is on the eShop, because of, I guess, because it's physical. I picked it up brand new. It's a really nice game, side-scrolling RPG platformer type game. It's really fun. Oh, a really fun game. Actually, hack and slash. You got to upgrade your sword, your gun, and your rocket launcher. You get those 3 types of weapons, and you change them throughout, and then you level up yourself, and you have skill trees that you gotta go through. I really recommend this game. I think on Steam it has like a really high percentage of likes as well. I love this game. I'm playing it. I'm only on like the 3rd train station. Or is it? Yeah, the 3rd one. I'm in Ichigaya. You go through all of the train stations in Tokyo because you live underground. It's a really fun game. Let's do, DS. Ones that work with these, the DS. So I picked up Cooking Mama. The US version, this is not the Japanese version, the US version, I picked this up. It was 50 yen, 50 cents, or $1, something like that. It was dirt cheap. So I picked that up. It works. It took me a while to get that to work. And then I have Theme Park, EA Theme Park. This is the Japanese version, plays in English. It's really nice. I picked that up. And then I got a Japanese game with this cool little cartridge cover, and this was like $1 or 50 cents. I think I picked 2 of them up for 50 yen each, and the other one was 100 yen. So yeah, definitely picking them up. Let's do the DS games now. And then we only have Game Boy games, and then my special surprise. Yeah, I have one of my personal kind of grails for the GameCube coming up. So, Children of Mana. This only plays in Japanese. Has no manual, unfortunately. It's just a game in the case. But still, that's a nice little pickup. Let me turn these to the side. Put this here. I'll put it like that. Maybe you can see, I don't know. Another game that only plays in Japanese. Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. I want this in English. I picked this up because my goal right now is to pick up pretty much every JRPG ever. It's a mini goal. Mostly for the Nintendo systems, and probably PS3, PS4 if I ever get one. I probably might be getting a PS5. But yeah, so I picked this up. It was quite cheap if I remember. It might have even been $1. I cannot remember exactly what it was. This was $1 though. Ragnarok Online, also in Japanese only, unfortunately. This was, I think it came out like a year in Japan before it came to the West. So it's another one I'd like to pick up in English. And then I got this one for 50 yen. It's a Reborn game. I have a couple other Reborn games, so I guess it's a series in Japan. It has no manual, and that is the reason it was 50 yen. Like right here it tells you there's no manual, and then it had the price. So that is the sole reason it was that cheap. So now we go on to the good stuff. The really good stuff. Chrono Trigger. This is my 2nd copy. Actually, it's not my second, it's my only copy right now. I sold the other copy. So I picked this up. I paid around $22 for this. This plays in English. This cart is complete as well. So this cart is the exact same cart you get in the US version, but they put the Japanese sticker on. It plays in all of the language that the DS plays in. That I haven't tested it. I've only tested it in English and Japanese. But I believe it plays in every language that it is possible. So if you have your DS Lite set to French, it'll play in French, Dutch, not Dutch, German, whatever. It'll play it. So the only difference is the sticker on the cart, and then for the Japanese version, the paper, the cover art is different. And then we have the Ace Attorney Trilogy. So these all play in English. Let me pull it back a bit because it might be not in. These all play in English, and at the bottom of the screen on the DS, the bottom, I'll show you, on the bottom screen, you'll have like this little brown blocks that you can, you know, you're meant to press down to get to it, but you cannot press down to get to it. You've got to tap on the screen, so you've got to have a working touch screen. Tap it, and it'll switch it from Japanese to English. And then all three of these will work perfectly. I picked these up. I got these cheap. Every other time I've been to Japan and I've seen the first game, it's always been expensive for what they are. It's not expensive, like $10. If you're a collector, you're going to spend $10 on it. It's not a problem. But for me, as someone who resells stuff, this is my personal collection. I resold a set, and I actually have an extra one of these that I'm selling for. What am I selling it for? Like $15. I'm selling like the first one for. But yeah, you can pick them up in Japan for $10. You can pick this one up for like $2-3, and then this one's about $5. I'm not sure if that's due to quality or if it's due to age that the prices are like that. That's roughly what they go for. Gotta go a bit quicker. Game Boy Color. So we have J-League Excite Game Boy Color. I think this plays in Japanese only. And then I got Beyblade. I don't remember. I know I tested it. It works. I think I only went to the title screen, but it's Japanese only from what I know. Then we got Mario Golf Game Boy Color, Japanese only. But you know, once you're onto the golf screen, I think it's fine. I think there's a bit of story. Same with the Mario Tennis. And then I have this Atlus hamster game. I don't know what it is. I need to check it out again to see if it plays in English or not. But I don't think it does play in English. All of them play in Japanese. Let's get to the Game Boy games. I have a bunch of Game Boy games. Now the best thing about Game Boy games, not the color ones, but the actual Game Boy games, is a lot of these play the same as if they were sold in the US. So we got Kirby's Dream Land. But it's exactly the same as it does on your US cart, except for this one costs $1. I think Kirby's quite expensive. Same with Tennis, and Tennis has Mario as the umpire, so that's a cool pickup. Then once again, Mario Picross, Japanese, where you go through the menus and you can play. Dr. Mario, I picked up again. This is mostly, I'm not sure if these are doubles, triples, or what. I have Soccer Boy. This plays in English. I think there was a Western release and it's called something else. But it was released after, so this was made in Japan. It was released years after the Western version. So with the plan to do a Western release, it took a few years, but it was already in English. So I have this 1/24 Media series parts collection. This only plays in Japanese. I haven't really tried to play it. I think it's RPG style, so it's very text heavy. And then I have EA Sports J-League Soccer. This plays in English. A lot of the soccer football games play in English. And then I have a Yoshi game. I cannot remember if it plays in English or not. It's been a month since I tested all of this. I've just been busy doing other things that, yeah. Quicks plays in English. Apparently it's a sought after game, so I picked that up for, I think I picked it up for like $2 or $3. I didn't pay $1 for it. Most of it I tried to pay $1 for. But yeah, and then I got another Japanese RPG, so it's in Japanese. Which kind of sucks, but that's how it is. Oh, sorry, I have the stickers on the back of some of these, and they've got a bit sticky. Cosmo Tanks. Yeah, Cosmo Tank. So this, I think, plays in English as well. That's another, I'm not sure if it's a sought after game or what, but it's nice. Picross 2. Mario Picross 2, once again, go through the menus and you'll be fine. Baseball plays in English. Wario Land 3. Yeah, Wario Land 3. I believe this plays in English. I have to double check. I believe it does. It's been a while. And then Kirby's Dream Land 2 does play in English. By the way, I say it plays in English. Basically, it's the menu. It says press start, and then that's it. The rest is just your score on the screen. And then the last here are just Pokemon games. So, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Gold, trading card game as well. These all cost $1, by the way. And I'll show you Pokemon Silver. Now, you see the price, 110 yen, it's 100 yen plus 10 yen tax. This game doesn't work. It's out of everything I bought, it's the only game that doesn't work. I tried cleaning it, I switch it on, the Nintendo sign comes up like it's gonna start. You know how you put in a Game Boy game and then you put it on and then the Nintendo part is all squiggly or whatnot, and you know that you need to reset the thing, but it comes on like normal, like any other game is gonna work. But then the screen just goes white, completely blank, nothing, for like 5 minutes, and then I switch it off. It just doesn't load. But it's only $1. Okay, last things now. I have the last two games, Gamecube games. My Gamecube Grail, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. You can see in the back it costs 2,400 yen. This gameplay is completely in English. As in, apart from the first menu, you gotta, I think I put it up on Google Translate. It's something to do with the save, like do you want to create a new save or something. You have like 2 options, and it's all in Japanese. But after that, it's 100% in English. I think for the first time you load it up, you gotta change maybe the subtitles or something to English. But the voice language is in English, everything works. As long as you've modded your Wii to play the Japanese games, you're fine. So this works on my Wii. It's perfectly fine, unless you have I think there's a region disc for the GameCube that you use, but I use my Wii for this. So I modded my Wii so it's region free, and I want physical copies. I'm not doing it to download ISO or anything, just, yeah. So yeah, it plays completely in English. Japanese version, a lot cheaper than the Western version. What's this, $100 game or something right now if you get it complete? Box art looks awesome as well. And then my last final game is a Pokemon game for the GameCube. Pokemon TV, I think it is. And I put this in my Wii, and it reads the disc, but it doesn't load up. There's something wrong, so I need to get a Japanese Wii to test this out. I can buy a Japanese Wii for like $10. It's not a problem, and it'll be fine. But then to play Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, I'll be using my Australian Wii. I bought in Australia. It's a PAL region. I think I've tried all my US games on it. I don't have many, and they work, so it's no problem. But yeah, this doesn't. It doesn't read the disc properly. It's something to do. You got to change like the language settings or something on the Wii. It's a pain, and I just can't get it to work. So I think I just buy a Japanese Wii, and then I'll do that. But yeah, that's it for my lot from Japan. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you want to watch some more, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.